How the hell I'm so far? Screwed boy came and shook my whole era. No cosigns for me and no carers. 2019, I swear I've gone zero. Just me to them seas like Uber. Roll out with no cash on me. Calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths so they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round one of this highly anticipated tilt between the strong striker and the decorated grappler. Any chance that these guys mix it up, or are you just expecting them to stick to what got them to the dance?
I'm expecting a pretty straightforward approach from both of these fighters. The striker will try to lead with his punches and his kicks, and the grappler will try to time a takedown, time a clinch position so he can start to work towards a lot of those great judo throws that he possesses. Once on the ground, he is in his realm and will start to chase submissions. Big punch lands over the top. I'll just follow this one. Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Here he is back in the clinch. Right on the button. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Rafael dos Anjos. Oh, there's a takedown attempt, unable to... Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got a...
And with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
He's having his way with him here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Both fighters get up now. Oh, nice trip to change the level. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie, and they separate. Ooh, blocks the shot. Big knee there.
He got him. Look at him whip his hips into that kick. He loaded up right there, too.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
Oh, he's got his back. You got to get your hip out in front of you to isolate it, break the lock, and turn back into your opponent.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's gotta like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing chess.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. The ground and pound has been there all night. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. Nice punch lands over the top.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
RDA gets stung by that leg kick.
Actually got the takedown.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Muay Thai bump. Switching stances here. Visibly limping here. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. The punch goes as the opponent's hands go up.
Oh!
Use hook. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hooked. Man, he's timed his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Oh, back to the overhand right. Swing and a miss. RDA gets caught. It's here, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Yeah, left hook's found its target. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is.
Bien, assieds-toi, inspire, expire, détends-toi, ça va aller, tiens, remets-toi, ça va, t'en as vu d'autres. Tu vas y retourner et tu vas bosser ton jeu de jambes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh!
He's in trouble.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Oh, he got it bad! Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Back to the feet now.
Beautiful kick.
Dos Anjos' striking looks sharp here as he lands the punch there, DC. Jason Perillo doing a lot of good work there with RDA in Southern California. That punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, a huge block there.
That's a big strike right there.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure. Oh, man.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Nice right hand.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes.
Oh, he catches the leg. All right, so he catches the kick there. And whoa!
This is going to look at the finish now.
Another knockdown! Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura here.
And he's out. A lot of top pressure being applied here. bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, the ground and pound is there. That's it. And that'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
I should say so. A tremendous kick to end that fight tonight. Caught his opponent flush, full force, full extension, and he had no chance to stay in this fight. Fight was over as soon as that. Now
you all on my, I'm all in my bag, as hard as it get. I do not store powder, I might take a sip. I might hit the blunt, but I'm liable to trip. I ain't popping no pill, but you do as you wish. I roll with some fiends, I love them to death. I got a few mil, but not all of them rich. What good is the bread if my is broke? What good is first class if my can't sit? That's my next mission, that's why I can't quit. Just like LeBron, get my more chips. Just put the rollie right back on my wrist. This watch came from Drizzy, he gave me a gift. Back when the racket was praying like this, to act like two legends cannot coexist. But I never been for the for nothing. If I smoke a record, it won't be for fame. It won't because my shit ain't selling the same. It won't be to sell you my latest little sneakers. It won't be because some.
coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Lands flush with that right hand. Oh, combination lands, and it seems like almost every strike found the target there.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to
Big
behold.
knee!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Trying to stay in this fight. Oh!
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Oh, he might be out. Just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Ben Askren.
Oh, nice.
Could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. It's over. It's over. He got him. What a fight.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. When we take a look back at the highlights, you know we're going to find that nasty head kick. Now
all night when I'm rolling. Dirty, how many times you gon' play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With it, better than I'm close on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. How we rolling? All through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in the casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. Smoking on Sequoia, running from a paranoia. Hollywood want me to come and live and die in California. I ain't going out like River Phoenix. I wanna enjoy all of the spoils. I'm a golden boy like Oscar De La Hoya. I'm a soldier. Dressed up like it's the end of October, blowing Doja in the streets with many fresh down in the Noya. I done told you, when it comes to beef and I ain't kosher, bought a Cobra just to keep you snakes closer. I can spy a motive, y'all can try to close. Get the lies quoted,
but him and I know this. A lot of my opponents hold their eyes open, rip out their hearts and let them all die soulless. It's that ride of music. It's that ride of music. Eastside. It's that ride of music. It's that ride of music. All night when I'm rolling. Dirty. How many times you gon' play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on my closest, on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. How we rolling. All through traffic with this mouth apparatus. These people want me in the casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. I heard them say they want the old gunner. Amongst the tongue coyotes and the road runners. Family, I'll leave your ass with no brothers. It ain't no love when you become a man with no mother. That's what it was. I used to get my ass beat just because I ran away and hit the trap. They couldn't make me budge. Junior year, my homie selling crack right off the bus. Knew that I wasn't turning back when I got cup charged. It's the territory, y'all don't want to march. Cemetery full of graves. I can finish what you start. Lost a milli when they sued me for a fight inside a bar. I hope you pussies think of me every time that you see the scar. It's that ride of music. It's that ride of music. Eastside. It's that ride of music. It's that ride of music. All night when I'm rolling. Dirty. How many times you gon' play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Let's go.
All right, here we are inside the home of the New York Knicks. It is Madison Square Garden, and I think a lot of people remember when Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez ushered in this building as far as the UFC is concerned back in 2016.
I mean, that place was insane when Conor McGregor became the UFC double champion. From outside of the arena to build up to the fight, to in the arena when Conor became the king. This was a great moment in the world's greatest arena. Look, the best fights in history have happened here. On that night, Conor McGregor etched his name in stone. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Oh, man, he could be hit with one of those knees to the body. Oh, straight right. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Oh, liver kick. Wow. He's out.
He's done. He's done.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big here's.
Feel shallow. I'm only human, got the Cuban, I'm Castro. A presidential, residential when I'm back home. Cause I was thinking about the future on the back roads. Now it's mad shows every time I do a set. I remember trying to connect. Sometimes I put my jewels on and reflect. I'm next up, I don't know what happens next. Can't come with no weak stuff. Grown out of all that grew up on the street stuff. Life is a bitch, man, turning to a diva. Why you think 5 fix 4 feature? Just had a drink, I'm on a wave. Kinda turn up when I turn up on the stage. Pay the price, now I pay my fucking wage. I was shot into nitties, got addicted to the game. Do this for the money, not the fame, I swear. Mama knows the bars, but she hates when I swear. I ain't going nowhere, even though I've gone clear. I'm a family man, the family love it when I'm there. More time I'm abroad, that's more time to broaden my horizon, of course. Django, pull up like I'm riding a horse. Damn bro, I really driving a Porsche. Came up, suicide side with the doors. Living like a legend, I would die for the cause. Heart on my sleeve and my mind in my drawers. I'ma meet my maker in design of the Dior. Fresh to death, too blessed to ever stress success. I'm obsessed with you and all the rest. Got the tech protecting the protect, and it's bulletproof. Life from my he's in the vest. I ain't gotta win the lottery, I want the lot. I'm already ready for the twist and the plot. They'll try and top you when they see you at the top. Can't come in no weak stuff. Grown out, but I grew up on the street stuff. Life is a bitch, mine turned into a debug. Why you think 5 big 4 feature? Look at me, 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 look at me now. Did you get me? All of my jewelry from the bottom. My enemies never had sympathy, Fergie finna lay them down. Sipping on Hennessy, hopping up Italy in the mind. Who am I? Try. No.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready. Ready to fight?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it's going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it.
And in those situations, normally...
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Whitaker getting pounded something fierce by these ground and pound hammer fists. He's got to find a way to score him out. Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Goes upstairs for an elbow.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Whitaker. Well, he's up, but he is hoping for certain the finish could come at any time.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up when the fight stands. Punch over the top. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Beautiful takedown land.
Elbow. Final minute. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Robert Whitaker. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
Wow, he actually got the takedown.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Round two next. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Just misses with the straight right. Oh, with authority, the body. Oh!
Good right here.
series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Master of the transition. Nice scramble. Close guard. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Robert Whittaker. Oh, useful strike on the ground that was. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on it.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie, and they separate. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Caught the kick.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Oh, nice.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him!
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a strike fight.
I write checks, might rewrite your life if the price set. Might check 1, 2, 1, 2. It's the Denzel coming out of the zoo. Carry City, what I breathe. Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it all together and it forms to one thing. Captain Planet, Captain Tennis to crack Atlantis is so incredible. Looking at your face is so regrettable. Better fix your mother, gotta rush you to the medical doctor. Bugging out like Flick versus Hopper. Untouchable to any window shopper. Mannequin, flow scorched the benches like it's Anakin. Smoking cannabis, but ain't no journals that I'm handling. Like, who brings a composition to the competition? There's gonna be some consequences when I'm... Now let me turn it to the judge and throw the book out. Yes, you ain't on the barbie like a cookout. This rhyme is dedicated to every MC I took out. And ones that got the best in me, so all y'all... Look at yo.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
You ready? You ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is. And this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
And there comes the separation now. All right, so he lands another jab now. Just
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
and they separate.
What is he sweep? Now he's on top of him looking for a finish. Oh, he got it back!
Wonder Boy gets back up again, and he switches to southpaw here yet again.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, he landed that knee to the midsection. Oh! Back to the feet. 32 total strikes. All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Both fighters get up now. Under 2 minutes to go in our first round. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Both guys appeared to land there. Outstanding kick there by Wonderboy Thompson. Oh, right hook attempt, no good. One minute to go in the round.
Good punch. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Connects with a right.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. 20 seconds left. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
The horn sounds for the end of round one.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
Able to check that kick as well. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Just out of range with that strike. And he landed the right hand there. DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. He needs another huge knee. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. What a wrestler. That was an amazing takedown.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Gets up again here, but hurting. A little single collar tie there. And both guys really throwing with authority. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Oh, and he caught the kick. Oh, beautiful reaction by him there, DC. Caught the kick and immediately countered with a perfectly timed takedown.
I mean, John, when you can have a reactionary takedown, it's usually the easiest one because you don't have to go and find the takedown. You just see something, you counter and react on it, and it makes the takedown much easier.
Pretty good right hand. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh! Oh, and he caught the kick. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Watch knees to the body.
Wonder Boy gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC, and there was plenty of it.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Ready?
Third round underway. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strike speed. Action by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
And they separate. Oh, beautifully executed trip to get the takedown. Defensively, what are you trying to do to prevent that, Sam?
You got to be so aware defensively, because if you're not, the moment you're out of position, a guy like this will find those takedowns with those trips in all kinds of different scenarios.
Oh, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Takedown defense holds up. Single collar tie now. And they separate.
I mean, he's cutting them down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. And they separate. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how close his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Pretty significant welt to the left side. All right, stacked guard here now. The feet are on the hips, DC, so for the top fighter, this is not at all ideal.
No, this is not ideal, because now he has to try and stop his opponent from kicking him away. How do you do that? You attack the feet. You start grabbing the feet with the hands, lead with your hips, grab the feet with the hands, pass the feet to the side, and start to lead with your knee to try to get in the side control.
Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Fight!
Oh, collar tie. And there comes the separation now.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Oh, single collar tie here. And they separate. Oh, that was nicely done as he gets the double leg takedown. Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Solid strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Another clinch position.
And they separate. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big knee to the body. And a knee. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown? Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Oh, good series of knees by him there, working the head, working the body. He is going all over the place tonight.
He is using that knee to really dictate where the fight takes place.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
That's a big strike right there.
Thompson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's going to be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. In terms of the knee strikes, shades of Ben Saunders against Brandon Wolf back in the day. Just nasty.
I mean, just nasty knees. The moment he finds those opportunities to really drive his knee home, drive it into your body.
C'est lui qui domine les phases de frappe debout, et je veux que ça change.
Ready? Ready?
Fifth and final round. Wonder Boy gets stung by that leg kick. And they separate. Got the single collar tie. Muay Thai plump.
That knee hurt him.
And there comes the separation now.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed up.
Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out to space, find places to rest and recover, get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it.
Well, a lot of fighters say there's no worse feeling on fight night than when your cardio abandons you, and there's been a lot of output in this fight, but both of these men absolutely. Oh!
Serve him up. Go get him.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, case of pick your poison here. If you drop the elbow defensively to lessen the body.
Oh, high elbow guillotine. Watch guillotine.
He might get a finish here. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. Brilliant submission defense there. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
What a fight! All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-44, 49-45, and 49-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly a pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions.